This is how to customize your shoes using acrylic paint, step-by-step process. Let's get it! So let's say you already have your Nike Air Force 1 white shoes inside a raggedy box your friend sent you. To ask yourself, is acrylic good to paint on a synthetic leather shoes? And the answer is, yeah. Acrylic paint is one of the best paint because it dries quickly and is water soluble but becomes water resistant when dries up. You can add subsequent layers of paint without disturbing the underlying layers. So these multiple layers on shoes, if done correctly, will make itself even more strong and durable.
Now what materials do we actually need if we're gonna use some acrylic paint?
Well, let me tell you right now.
So of course you're gonna need your acrylic paint. I use the Berkeley brand, not cheap but not too expensive. For your paintbrush, you won't be needing all of this. I personally use 2 paint brushes for chopsticks. Just kidding. One for coloring and one for detailing. You will need your tape, pencil and eraser, acetone or nail polish remover, some paint palette or mixing cups, but I use wooden paint palette, some waterproof spray. I don't know what brand this is because it's in Chinese, but if you're just starting out, anything will do, as long as I'm with you. Let the painting begin! First, take the shoelaces off, then shove it up your butt. Avoid them from getting painted on, of course. Then hide them somewhere safe. Use acetone to clean your shoes and remove dirt and excess paint on it. This way, the acrylic paint can really stick on the surface. Apply it on every sides, every crack, every crevice, and on the edges of the protruding elements, such as the swoosh. And don't forget the other shoe. Do it again but with more intensity. Once done, we can now sketch. What I do is to follow the shape and grooves so that my oddish character design won't look deformed. But you know what else looks deformed? Your face! After that, use tape. I'm using masking tape because it's cheap and it works. Cover the midsole of the shoes to keep it clean. Now time to paint! Now painting is the most crucial part. If done correctly, it'll last long. So we need to apply at least 3 flat layers of color before we could put our artistic details. The first layer has to be a very light color. Make sure to spread them evenly and make it as thin as possible. If your paint is thick on your first layer and the next is thick again and so on, this is where paint tearing happens. Let it dry. Let it dry. If you have a blower, use it, but I don't have one, so I'll just use my hot breath. On the second layer, you can add some more colors, but make it light as well. Same thing, make it flat, even, and thin. Let me just finish Oddish's leaves. Let it dry. Let it dry. Do it again on your third layer, but you may use the exact colors you wanna achieve. Let it dry. And now we may add more colors, details, shades and shadows, some highlights, and some line work. If you do these steps, the paint will be very durable. There's another kind of paint that specializes on shoes. It is much stronger than normal acrylic paint, but that's for another video. Ooh! Look at that oddish, my boy! Now we can use any waterproofing spray. These kinds of spray are usually colorless and odorless. Some have good fragrance, so I recommend you use that, cause y'all feet be smelling like vinegar and banana. Don't be afraid to spray them all over the shoes. This is unnecessary, but it adds to the durability of the paint. Wait, don't leave just yet. We will still test if the shoe is waterproof and scratch proof. And now, the moment of truth. Is it waterproof? It is waterproof. Is it brush proof? It is brush proof. I hope this helps you out. Anyways, if you like this video, why don't you go ahead and click the like button? It's just right there, my boy. If you want to be part of the Broccolian tribe, just click the subscribe button. And I don't have anything else to say. I love you.